Universal Synchronization, Destiny and the Agents of Fate. Webpage, dreamcatcherreality.com. Universal synchronization happens all the time in our lives, but the simplest way of explaining it is coincidence. All the incidents that happen in our lives have nothing to do with luck but everything to do with positive energies working for us from sources beyond our control. People are fond of the word coincidentally, but, in reality, none of the important things in life happen by accident. The unseen realm has a way of aligning events so that we meet the people we are supposed to meet and learn the lessons that we are destined to master, be it sooner or later. These events may appear to be utterly coincidental, but, for example, meeting the person that you were just thinking about, even though you haven't met in years, should make you rethink the theory of universal synchronization, aka synchronicity. Examples of universal synchronization. A common example of synchronicity is to pick up the phone to call someone you have not spoken to in a while, only to receive a call from that very person. At that exact moment. You can bet it is more than simple coincidence, so you should set up a meeting and see if there's a lesson manifesting for one of the two. A more complicated example of synchronicity, one that is mostly overlooked, is the following. You are driving around a full parking lot for what seems to be ages, until a car suddenly frees up a space right in front of you. Moments later, as you go about your business, you stumble across someone very important or dear to you. If you would have found an empty parking spot a minute before or after the moment you did, the meeting would have never taken place, but that car pulled out just in right moment to make your meeting manifest. And, sometimes, for an important universal synchronization to take place, years of preparations are needed. A series of events may unfold, spanning for long periods of time, so that, eventually, you end up in the right place and at the right time for your lesson mission meeting to manifest. What we would like to interpret as luck, good fortune or coincidence is just nature's way of showing us that the universe is interconnected through matter and space. The number of times the universe synchronizes our experiences is numerous, but, unfortunately, we are rarely capable of recognizing synchronicities as they happen. Just think about how many people found their soulmates on a different continent. How many things had to happen for both of them to be in the same place and at that same time, emotionally available, and open for a long-distance relationship. If you stay aware of what is happening to and around you, then you will soon realize that all important life events are synchronized in one way or another. Life is truly one big symphony of events, people and places that are aligned to your soul's journey. Destiny versus fate. By now you may think that your whole life was pre-planned and you merely walk in line to meet a predefined destiny, but this is not the case. Sure, there are beings working in the higher realms to make synchronicities happen. Every time I spot a synchronicity taking place, I immediately think about the Agents of Fate from the Adjustment Bureau film, but it is entirely up to us if we want to take on a challenge or proceed with a new lesson. We have the liberty to choose how to proceed after a synchronicity takes place, and, whatever happens as a result of our actions, is known as fate. Destiny, on the other hand, is an event that will happen to us no matter what, because we have agreed upon before incarnating on Earth. The whole point of experiencing life on Earth is to learn invaluable lessons through experimentation and, eventually, complete the incarnation cycle. So keep your eyes open for universal synchronization events and search for the deeper meaning behind them.